everyone has said it before, so this is not going to be news. We've never dealt with anything like this before, not in our lifetime at least. And as a industry or as a business and as leaders, so the focus for us has primarily been on making sure that our team is safe. You know, I've encouraged our team to first prioritize their needs and needs of their family, those loved ones around them. And if you can take care of those things, then you have even some bandwidth to do everything else. But that primary focus has been the one that we've been trying to be most present to, sort of most aware of. So those have been the priorities of the organization, both at Xandr and I'm proud to say across all of AT&T, which is let's make sure that we're accommodating all the needs of our individual team members and their extended families as such. We've transitioned to work from home as most other companies have done. I'm proud of how we've been able to do that with very few, if any, hiccups at all, and settled people in with both the technology provisioning they've needed, made sure that the platforms that we needed to communicate on were stable, and then as we offer a service out to the industry, make sure that the platforms that we need to offer to our partners were also stable. And then we've actually turned our attention towards what are the things that we can do to accommodate or to support our clients or customers based on their business needs. So keeping that priority right has, I think, helped us work through this. And I participate in a daily stand-up that's held across AT&T with the leaders talk about our employees first and their families, then talk about what we're doing for our customers and then business impact as a result of those first two. So that's been great, and we're just trying to survive this like everyone else.
So Kirk, it's a very interesting time to be in advanced TV. A lot going on, a lot of innovation, and huge changes in terms of inventory. It's the sports business as it is. Yeah. By the same token, it seems like there's more consumption now as people stay at home. How does that affect things? What are you seeing, and what do you expect, particularly this whole notion of finding audiences, addressable audiences, audience targeting? Where could this lead us?
Sure. I think, like everyone, and I think there have been enough pieces that have been published on this now. IAB pushed something out last week. There are tons of other sources that are speaking to what is happening in terms of reaction to the deprecation of some content, or the fact that that we all as consumers now in our homes are consuming certain things live, especially news, at a higher rate in the absence of sports. It does mean that their behaviors are shifted. So what we've had to do with our advertising partners and in partnership with our colleagues over at Warner Media as well, is really think about what can we do to make sure that marketers, brand marketers that are actually paying attention to the moment, but really realizing it's important that they still explain their brand in the context of now, get their messages out and move what were planned dollars that maybe had different messaging with new creative or with same creative if necessary, get those still to the audiences that matter. And I do see a use of advanced TV products, reach and frequency management, some of the tools that Addressable TV offers become very relevant in terms of moving those dollars nimbly that, you know, in a traditional TV format may have been challenged to move. Digital obviously has always had that flexibility, and we're seeing, you know, that really play a role here to help marketers get their message out. Now, what does it do for the long term? What does it mean in terms of consumer behavior long term? I don't know that we all know, because we're still early in what this means as an impact overall. So I don't want to jump or get too speculative. The growth or the dependency of advanced TV products, advanced advertising products, products that are dependent on data and platform, that trend was happening before this moment. I think this moment has allowed us to lean into those capabilities in a smart way to reach consumers where they are. on the back end of that, how much of that begins to be the new normal or stay the new normal is to be seen. What I'm excited about is that our portfolio, both on the content side as well as the capabilities we have and advanced products, have allowed us to meet our customers' needs today where they are and help them connect those customers, meaning marketers, meet them in a way where we're helping them connect with the consumer as the consumer has shifted where they're viewing content.